What is cracking, my N-word? Today we're back at it again with another video. In today's video, we're going to review some common black pill beliefs and practices and place them here in the tier list accordingly. So at the top, we have beliefs that are gutting your dating life. Under that, we have beliefs that are nerfing you. Then we have the middle ground as always. Then we have beliefs that are actually good advice. And at the bottom here, we have beliefs that are giga-brained. Let's get right into the video. So the first item we have here on the tier list is it's over. This is the black pill sentiment that due to predetermined life circumstances like your genetics, like where you live, like your family, you won't be able to self-actualize and be the person you want to be and having the dating results you want to have. Not only is that nerfing you, not only is that gutting your dating life, that is gutting your actual life. Boys, look at me close here. It is never over. And that is likely the most beautiful part about life. As long as you are breathing, you are in the game. I don't give a fuck what other content creators say. I don't care what your doomer friends say. I don't care what any forum you read says. As long as you are breathing, you are in the game. It is never over. Next up, we have the halo effect. This is the black pill belief that if you are good looking, every negative action you do will be likely dismissible and every positive action you do will be seen as more charitable. So this one does have a lot of truth to it, I cannot lie. I'm gonna put it in middle ground instead of good advice, only because if you do an act horrible or heinous enough, it doesn't matter how you look, you will get the book thrown at you, you will get canceled, you will have repercussions regardless of how you look. So yes, it's real, but no, it will not shield you from everything. So next on the list, we have watching Clvicular. Clvicular is the champion of the black pill and has had an astronomical rise to fame over these past few months and is the most popular kick streamer out right now. I think watching his streams is very good advice because there's so many lessons in there. But the most important takeaway I got from it is that he still gets rejected. Yes, he still gets rejected after doing steroids, after getting buku money and getting famous and doing meth to stay lean and bone smashing because rejection is a part of life. Meanwhile, you get rejected once or twice a year, then shut down and go back in a little hole. He puts up shots just like you have to. And I think that that is a lesson you have to see for yourself. What's way more important than watching Clvicular is watching Max Paris, which means you should subscribe to the channel right now and like this video because I have more fire videos on the way. Next up, we have Juggernaut theory. Now, to be fair, I'm not too well read on this topic, but I'm under the impression that Juggernaut theory means that girls that are average or slightly below average receive an overwhelming amount of attention from guys. And the overwhelming amount of attention comes from men at their looks level thinking, well, she's my level, I should be able to pull her. People above their looks level thinking, well, I'm above her, it should be no problem for me to scoop her up, she's decent enough to hit. And then people below their looks level thinking, man, she's only 1 or 2 points above me, I should be able to pull it eventually if I do my best. This creates an onslaught of male attention that the average girl gets that surprises the average man. This one is actually gigabrain. It's a very well thought out theory and makes a lot of sense. The next time you see a girl you think is low-key fine, ask your friend, ask your coworker, ask your classmates. They're probably going to agree with you and you're not the only one that has had that thought. Next up, we have Chad or nothing. This is the belief that a girl would rather be with the Chad or be single. There is no in between. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. That is gutting your dating life. We all know that's not true. There's plenty of nuance. There's plenty of in between. And not every guy with a girlfriend is a Chad. Let's get real. I don't know where this came from. Next up, we have sub 5. Sub 5 is common black pill terminology for people that are below a looks level of 5 on a scale from 1 to 10. The belief is that if you're below a 5, you will have a dramatically harder time in the dating market and attracting a mate. This is actually good advice, but the real good advice in all of this is all of us can get to a 5. If you have reasonable hygiene, are decently in shape, and you're well groomed, you should be able to get to a 5 unless you have some serious deformities. Most of us can do it, and I think it's a good threshold that all of us should shoot for at least. Next up, we have bone smashing. Bone smashing is the black pill belief that if you hit your face with a hammer, you'll get a sharper jawline and a better looking face overall. This is gutting your dating life. This is gutting your normal life. What the fuck are we doing here? I saw a Reddit thread the other day of someone that was bone smashing. They were 2 weeks in and they lost feeling on the entire side of their face and they're permanently deformed now because of it. Don't hit your face with a hammer. I can't believe we even have to say this, but come on, guys. That's a little too much. Next up, we have the height pill. Height pill is the black pill belief that your height is going to have a major impact on the quality of women you attract in life and the quantity of them as well. This one's going to go somewhere between middle ground and good advice. I can't put it in middle ground because there's a lot of truth to it, but let's just agree that height is not the end all be all. I've seen people that are 6'7", 6'8" with a busted ass girlfriend, and I've seen people that are 5'10" that have more charisma, they have more energy, they have a better looking face, and they're more well connected, and they're able to pull girls that are hotter. So yes, it does have an impact on your dating life, but again, it's not the end all be all. Next item we have here on the tier list is face ratings. This is when you send a picture of yourself to a facial analyst and they give you a score based on your facial ratios and your facial symmetry. Yeah, this one's nerfing you. It's nerfing you because it makes no difference what a dude rated you. You will still have to approach. Whether you are a 3, whether you're a 9, you're going to have to approach, you're going to have to go to the gym, you're going to have to make money, you're going to have to improve on your social skills, you're going to have to take risks. So what does it really matter what your face rating is? The action item doesn't change. Next up, we have the race pill. The race pill is the belief that your race is going to have a significant impact of the women that you attract and the quality of them. This one is going to go in the gigabrain category because you can parlay this into race matching. When you race match, you will get better choosing signals and you will probably get a higher quality woman altogether. I've hooked up with plenty of women in my life, but the ones in my race are the ones that I got S tier choosing signals from, S tier attraction, and it was easy to maintain a relationship with them versus the women outside. Not only were they lower quality, I felt like they were a little harder to pull. So I'm not Dr. Umar, I'm not Nick Fuentes. I don't think you have to race match, but if you're struggling with pulling women, just try it out. I think it's good advice. It's actually gigabrained. Next up, we have lean is law. This is the simple belief that you should be lean at all times. I mean, it's gigabrain. We got 2 gigabrain theories back to back here. Nobody wants to be around someone that's sloppy because it's in your control. If you are heavy set and sloppy, that should be your number one priority, is just losing weight. It'll probably put you in a sub 5 category once you reach a certain point. But if you're like a 5 and you're kind of big, if you lose that weight and you get right and you get kind of fit, you could probably bump up to a 7 or 8. So yes, lean is law, very gigabrained. Next up, we have Looksmax. Good advice. You should always try to look your best. I mean, don't take it too far to bone smashing. We'll talk about surgery next, but it's hard to say that you shouldn't look your best at all times. Next up, we have surgery. This is when you get a cosmetic procedure done and go under the knife to improve your looks. This thought process is nerfing you, and I'll tell you why. If you get that botched plastic surgery look, women won't like you, men won't like you, children won't like you, animals won't like you. You will be a botched freak that sits in the corner for the rest of their life wondering why you had to push it so far. Your looks are likely enough. I know it's hard to believe and it sounds kind of gay, but going under the knife is even gayer. Leave that surgery shit alone. And the last item we have here on the tier list is Only Looks Matter. This is actually the centerpiece of Black Pill philosophy, and I'm happy that we finally got into it. See, a lot of people that gravitate towards the Black Pill, they tend to be a little off, whether it be neurodivergent or autistic, and I feel like they say Only Looks Matter because it's digestible, observable, and easy to understand. But what they don't understand is that women are extremely complex. They're possibly the most complex creatures on the planet. There's a lot of things that go into the factor when you approach her, like her mood, your mood, the location, time of day, where her cycle is, her relationship status, your presentation. All these things are taken into calculation, but a lot of people that can't grasp that concept, they tend to think only looks matter, and that's nerfing you hard. It's not gutting your dating life, but it's nerfing you hard if you cannot grab the nuance and the complexity of dealing with women. What's not complex at all and very easy to understand is that you need to hit the subscribe button, you need to like this video, and you need to comment below if I left any other Black Pill beliefs out, and then give them a tier rating as well. Let's discuss in the comments. Thank you for watching. Peace.